Cannabidiol, or CBD, is being investigated for its many benefits. CBD is the non-psychoactive compound found in hemp and other cannabis strains. Some uses are for preventing seizures in rare forms of epilepsy, reducing inflammation and as a painkiller, for its potential for autoimmunity and neurological disorders, and for its potential for some mental illnesses, and the reduction of nausea and increasing appetite. A single dose of 400 milligrams was linked to reduced anxiety in a brain imaging study of 10 people with seasonal affective disorder. After consuming CBD, the participants experienced reduced blood flow to parts of their limbic system that's often overactive in anxiety. At the same time, blood flow to other regions important for cognition and motivation, the posterior cingulate cortex, increased. In a study of 10 healthy volunteers, those who took CBD felt less anxiety after the stressful task of public speaking. In 24 patients with social anxiety, taking CBD before public speaking was linked to reduced anxiety and discomfort and improved cognition. In a rat study, animals given CBD displayed less addictive behavior and they were less likely to actively seek out morphine and heroin. In a pilot study of 24 smokers, those who received the cannabidiol smoked about 40% fewer cigarettes, and they didn't report increased cravings for nicotine. Depressed mice who were given CBD quickly recovered to a non-depressed emotional state. The effect was maintained over time and was as strong as standard antidepressants. CBD consumption causes reduced blood flow in the limbic system. The limbic system is a set of structures in the brain that deals with emotions and memories. The limbic system is composed of 4 main parts: the hypothalamus, the amygdala, the thalamus, and the hippocampus. CBD reduces the blood flow in the amygdala, the area of the brain that's thought to be the key component to the fear response. The hippocampus is a complex brain structure embedded deep in the temporal lobe. It has a major role in learning and memory. It's a plastic and vulnerable structure that gets damaged by a variety of stimuli. Studies have shown that it also gets affected in a variety of neurological and psychiatric disorders. CBD increases blood flow in the hippocampus. It's proposed that the hippocampus plays a critical role by forming and reconstructing relational memory representations that underlie flexible cognition and social behavior. There's mounting evidence that damage to the hippocampus can produce inflexible and maladaptive behavior. When such behavior places high demands on the generation, recombination, and flexible use of information. This is seen in abilities as diverse as memory, navigation, exploration, imagination, creativity, decision-making, character judgments, establishing and maintaining social bonds, empathy, social discourse, and language use. Thus, the hippocampus, together with its extensive interconnections with other neural systems, supports the flexible use of information in general. It also is suggested that this understanding has important clinical implications. Hippocampal abnormalities can produce profound deficits in real-world situations, which typically place high demands on the flexible use of information, but are not always obvious on diagnostic tools turned to the frontal lobe. So simplified, all sorts of mental health problems may partly be due to improper blood flow to the hippocampus, and by correcting this with CBD, it may provide a new line of treatment for previously untreatable conditions. Numerous companies are selling overpriced CBD olive oil tinctures. Some of these are 4 to 8 times more expensive than purchasing pure CBD isolate crystals. For the high doses of 200 to 400 milligrams per day of CBD that were used in the studies, then CBD isolate crystal would be the most cost-effective option. For further information on new treatments for increasing cognition, PTSD, anxiety, depression, and other mental health disorders, see my other videos, such as novel treatment and research for PTSD, social anxiety, and generalized anxiety disorders, where I discuss picomelin, amoxicillin, lithium orotate, aniracetam, and various choline sources, such as centrophenoxine. Also watch out for more videos about other health benefits of CBD.